Okay, what makes you most nervous about the movie coming out?
Oh, it's more excitement for me. I'm not super nervous. I just can't wait to see what the fans think of it, the reaction.
Yeah, bittersweet though, because this is the last one.
Extremely.
Yeah.
I mean, the last day of shooting was very emotional. There was a lot of tears.
Okay, so I don't want to give anything away, but there was a moment on screen when there were tears in the eyes of many, of the students. Real, not fake.
Oh yeah, totally real.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're probably talking about one of the scenes at the end, but that actually wasn't our last scene. We just got emotional every single time doing something. Yeah, so...
Was there like a lot of reminiscing? I mean, because you guys have been together for so long, and you have come so far since you first started shooting. Were you, I don't know, what were you guys saying to each other in between takes? Was it like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm never going to see you again? Or what?
No. Well, we are such good friends.
Yeah.
We're saying goodbye to our characters, not to each other. But I mean, there was a lot of "I love you guys."
Really?
Yeah. And it's especially we do other projects, but we've always really had High School Musical. Like we knew we were doing another movie, and it was kind of like being at home with each other. We just have so much fun, on screen and off screen.
I was just talking to Zach and Corbin, and they were talking about for them their toughest scene to shoot. For them, it was "The Boys Are Back." For you, what was it? What was the most challenging scene in the movie for you to shoot?
Probably the prom number, A Night to Remember, for me. We had partners, and Chris Warren, who plays Zeke, was my partner, and we struggled learning that dance number. So I actually had my neck got hurt because I was doing a spin out, and then he knocked into me in rehearsal. So I just kept going, oh my god, that's hitting me when we're filming this. But looking back, it's just now seeing it on screen, it's just a major accomplishment.
Yeah, Vanessa, what about for you? Challenging?
Yeah, Night to Remember was really difficult. It's a huge dance number, and it's a lot of partner work. So you're not just worrying about yourself, you have someone else to play off of as well.
Right.
And I remember we do the dance all the way through, and as soon as Kenny's like, cut, we'd all just fall to the floor in exhaust, because it was so tiring. But it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so did you have to kick off your heels at the end because you had corns and calluses?
Actually, at the very end we did. But when you're actually dancing, you don't want to take off your heels because your foot would just completely swell go. Yeah. And then you wouldn't be able to put your shoes back on.
Right. We don't want that to happen. You have become such huge stars since the movie, since High School Musical came out. How has your life changed the most? In what area has your life, do you think, changed the most?
I think really it's changed the most just because it's gotten busier. We have a lot more opportunities because of High School Musical. We've stayed, pretty much the same though. Vanessa's still Vanessa. I think I'm still me. But yeah, it's just our life is really hectic, and obviously we don't really have that much privacy anymore, which is kind of weird. But that's just one downside to something that we love to do.
Well, the guys were just talking about how they follow every single place they go. Zach was saying, in his car he feels almost like he's putting people at risk because he's had paparazzi chase him in the car. Vanessa, and we just briefly talked about the incident in London when you guys were leaving the Apollo. Was there some crazy?
That's a crazy rumor. Zach did not get attacked. There was a guy who was walking down the street, and I think that he was a little drunk, and he got pushed into the craziness of it all, and he was holding on to the car saying, I'm normal. And in the midst of it, we had to get in the car, but he was blocking the door, so our bodyguard had to take him and push him aside. In the midst of it, I actually got hit in the face.
Oh, no!
So if anything, I was the one who got attacked, not Zach.
Wait a minute, we totally missed that part of the story. Zach said he was fine. It was you who
I got hit in the face.
Oh my gosh. What, did somebody elbow you? Or?
I honestly don't know. I got into the car and I was like, oh my gosh, someone hit me. And I looked in the mirror and I got a huge scratch and I was bleeding. And I was like, at least it wasn't my eye.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That part of the story got totally lost. Well, I'm glad you're okay. My goodness. No, Zach was fine. It was you.